Both these albums were boring.
By the way, this is the biggest hater on YouTube, real quick. So just don't. Before he starts, go.
Both these albums were type boring.
You're crazy, bro. You need to stop with this, bro. No. That's you gotta stop.
Albums.
You can't just say the BS.
Don't get me wrong. I understand that Donda was about Kanye's mom and losing him coming to grasp with losing her. I get it.
Yeah.
So you can't really say too much negative.
That's his trick, though. That's Kanye's trick. It's about my mom. It's don't be.
But fuck that. Yeah. Especially Kanye's album. That shit was super long.
That shit was long as hell, bro.
Super boring.
Kanye, chill, bro. Bro, don't throw like 18 tracks and then a heartbeat in there and a couple of hum sounds.
Exactly. Like, come on.
No, but it was fire though. I'm not gonna. Before people hate on me, I thought it was fire. Go ahead.
So, but I mean, I could call out a few tracks, and this is true for CLB also.
But you're a big Kanye fan too.
Yeah, I'm a decent level Kanye fan. Old Kanye, late registration, college dropout. That Kanye. But and so this is true for CLB too. I didn't find any singles, like any shit. None of these songs had replay value.
I gotta disagree with you on that.
None of these songs had any type of replay value.
On both albums?
On both albums.
What the heck?
On both albums.
That doesn't make no sense.
None of these songs. But like, I'd play these songs all the way through. I mean, yeah, if you in a strip club throwing money to strippers, you might want to go to the Drake album. But like, if you're not in the strip club, you're not about to play this song more than one time. These songs more than once. Or at least I'm not.
I gotta disagree with you. Like, I'm not. Listen, like, obviously these albums just came out, and I don't know if you had a chance to really dive in, but like, I heard them a few times, and sometimes albums grow on you. So I didn't want to sign them off. When you first hear them, I think the problem is that, right? Like, Drake generally, like, and Kanye, when they drop, maybe not Kanye, but like Drake, there's always like a few hit singles, right? Everybody knows what's gonna be in the album. You know, with all his last albums, there was always something that everybody was talking about. Already went viral before his album. I don't think he had anything like that for CLB.
Yeah, no.
But he goes and drops CLB, so when you hear it, it sounds like, this is just like mid. Like, where's his hits? But if you really listen, bro, like, you give it a chance, give it a few listens, it's like classic Drake. And what I like about both of these albums, real quick, before I put them head to head, is that I feel like they both do a great job of bringing their classical sounds back with a mix of the modern. Like Kanye's Donda, like all his previous albums, I thought, like, not all of them, the recent album, I was like, yo, what is this, Kanye? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like, what's this trash, bro? Yo, this is not college dropout Kanye.
Yeah.
And I get it, you gotta change, but bro, this is what we like you for. So if you wanna be in hip hop, bro, you gotta sound like the sound that we like.
I believe in Kardashians.
I feel you. But I feel like Kanye's new album brought a lot of like his old sound with what he was trying to do with the whole church movement and the whole thing. It was a good blend. Because the last album was like, bro, I'm not trying to. No disrespect to anybody who's religious or any of that. I'm not trying to be no spiritual gospel on this.
You know
what you feel about that part?
You know what? I felt that this album could be Jesus is King Part 2. Like, Jesus is King 2.
No. The Jesus is King, I thought, was way too gospel. That's what I think about Donda, was that he did a great job. He had Playboy Cardi on here. He had Lil Baby. He had Dirk. Like, it was cool what he did with it.
That's another thing. I feel like he was just like, let me put some fancy production stuff on it because I'm a great producer, and but on some whack songs, and put a bunch of features on it and give this to people.
Well, isn't that what an album is supposed to be?
No,
what you want to do?
I want you to make good songs.
Well, I think there's a couple of good songs on it. See, the thing, I feel you on one thing is like, oops, I hit the table, is that I feel like Kanye, I think he's always been conflicted, right? Like with this Donda thing, which is like he wants to go off and do all this like fashion, this stuff, but he wants to stay in hip hop somehow. But like what we know Kanye for in hip hop was college dropout Kanye, which like, yo, bro, like we liked your music, we liked your rap, but then like you said in Donda, it's like he's like being this like overseeing producer, sort of like this P Diddy kind of thing. But I did think it works. But I can see what you're saying. Like it's not like college dropout Kanye, like fire, just whatever.
There were a few songs on here that gave me like that reminiscent Kanye, like old school Kanye, but this overall, like it would just be parts. Like it would be like a few seconds, and then the song, I would just want to turn the song off after that part.
I have to say, man, like I'll be honest. I'll be honest with like what my biases are. I'm a big Drake fan. Period. Point blank. I'm a Kanye fan. But I really started losing respect for his brand after a lot of the political stuff he got in, right?
Yeah.
I always feel like he's like kind of like a walking contradiction. So it kind of turned me off to him. And I wasn't trying to like, yo, bro, like you're going to put Kanye versus one of my, what I think is the best rappers right now, Drake. And Kanye, obviously, he's a GOAT in this game. He's GOATed already. But if you're trying to stay in hip hop, you're going to battle one of the best, right? Who's the best of today. Like Kanye, you know, you're putting out Yeezys and stuff, but like Drake is the best of today in hip hop. So you want to battle him, you want to go head to head, you got to go head to head with it. But I will circle back and say I did like this album. I was trying not to like Donda. I thought this was a really stellar album, bro. I think he did a great job with it.
I was trying to go into both albums as unbiased with a clean palette as much as I possibly could. I didn't come out with anything spectacular. None of these songs gave me goosebumps. None of these songs made me want to play it again.
You gotta listen to it again, man. You gotta give it another shot.
I listened to both the albums like twice through. Like you said, maybe it'll grow on me. I don't think so, but maybe.
Can you put some of the songs head to head? Are we prepared for that?
I'm prepared for that. Yeah.
All right. So